everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Hordes of the Underdark! Last episode, we finished clearing out the Illithid colony nearby. We may not have gotten any good things with regard to, we don't have the commander's ring anymore, do we? Oh no, we do. We may not have had any good things with regards to the fact that the Illithid are still going to join the Val'Sharess in her war, but at least we dealt with some slavers and didn't end up making them stronger. That was going to be the cost. I would not approve. Now, let's take a look inside this other cave over here. Oh, just a minor side note. I know some of you who are watching this you know what, I'll leave it for something else, never mind. Anyway, let us go in. Chasm of the Eye Tyrants. Oh dear, I think I know what that means this is going to be. This is probably going to be the Beholders. Also, jeez, it is very dark in here. Very dark. It said Drow warrior for some reason.
Hello.
Oh. The stern figure of a Drow warrior materializes out of the shadows. His grace is that of a panther ready to spring, and he appraises you openly with alien violet eyes before he speaks. So, what have we here? He smiles broadly, a chilling sight. None other than the very one who hampered the attack efforts at Undermountain, it appears. We have been looking for you for a while, human male, but we certainly did not expect you to fall right into my hands. Who are you? I am not here to parley or to listen to your pathetic rumblings, surfacer. I am here to kill you. The Val'Sharess has had quite enough of you. I'm sure we can come to some kind of an agreement. Enough! It is time that you felt the wrath of the Val'Sharess. Well, kill him. We'll level up out of that. That's nice. Alright, kill the rest of these Drow. Oh, I didn't see that Drow. That wizard. Finish him. That was easy. I saw a random Drow at some point, so it's surprising that we didn't see him before. I mean, kind of surprising that we saw him. He was just hiding, but still. Alright, more poison bolts. I think there's some more over here. Yep. And what did this Eldath Racine have? Quite a bit, actually. Wow. Undvir. Forged within the heavenly fires of an electrical storm, the hilt of this blade pulses with barely contained energy. And constant bursts of lightning are along the twin blades of his powerful sword. Bonus electrical damage, electrical resistance, but we don't use that kind of weapon. We've got cloak resistance +3. We've got greater gloves of discipline. Cure critical wounds. Antidote. Hold on, I think. Are we full on antidotes? And we also have dragon armor. Legends associated with armor of this type harken to a time when armies would supposedly ally themselves with dragons, the great beast taking the fore in more important battles. Dragon armor was developed in answer, and a troop of elite warriors in such gear apparently stood a good chance of victory. It should be noted that while this tale sounds fine repeated in a tavern over ale, it does not fare so well under historical scrutiny. Interesting. No, we lose 2 out of that. Currently we've got... yeah, it would be... we get fire resistance right now and weight reduction. This... we'd lose 2 points of armor class. gain improved saving throws in battle tide, but no thanks. Okay. Alright, we leveled up. Once again, we'll put a point into Fighter. Persuade, Search, Lore, and Discipline. And that's it. Okay, then. Oh! What is this? Hold on. Some things to loot right here. More poison bolts, and more potions. Okay. Deacon, what is this? Hold on, let me just rest and get rid of that, and then I'm going to speak with Deacon, because something has changed about him. See if he has anything to say. Excuse me a minute. I'll be right back. God damn it. Sorry about that. Spilled a bit of my water. Anyway, Deacon.
Deacon?
Stop and talk for a moment.
You wants to talk, Deacon? What you wants to talk about, boss?
I can't help but notice that you've grown wings.
Deacon noticed that too. Deacon thinks they be very red.
You were hoping for something different?
Deacon was thinking maybe he gets white wings. Like Old Master, maybe. When Old Master says that Deacon got dragon blood, he assume it be white dragon blood, like Old Master. Deacon not be sure what to think.
You don't like it?
No, Deacon likes being Dragon Disciple. Deacon feel powerful. Maybe for first time since Deacon leave Old Master. Deacon feel like he able to do almost anything. Deacon just, want to look like Old Master.
But red is much cooler than, well, I mean, technically white is the color generally associated with ice, which is often cooler. And red is hotter, but... oh, let's spark him up. Red is much cooler than white.
You think so?
Deacon looks on his wings with renewed appreciation.
Maybe you was right. Thanks, boss.
Of course, Deacon. Glad to help. Now, let's continue onwards. And we've got a cave right here. I think we found the entrance to the Eye Tyrant caves. Alright. There's a lot of bones here. I will admit, a bit of my memory in the back of my head has me remembering the Eye Tyrant caves as being very irritating. Beholder caves. And already we're under... yep, we're already under attack, and they've already knocked us down. Spell failure doesn't actually bother me. This grease is kind of bothering me, though. And that one ran off. Oh, he came back.
Nice hit! Bravo!
Apparently I killed that one. Yeah, this grease is kind of annoying. That one ran off. Kill that one.
Have at thee!
And that one's dead. Alright, all three are dead. Can we turn off this grease pump? No, I think we actually turned it back on. On the plus side, we killed those beholders. Now let's go hunting through these caverns. Oh, Kobold Slave! With a look full of suffering and fear, this kobold gurgles and hums towards you as if trying to beg you for something. It seems that this kobold's tongue has been cut off. Oh dear. They have kobold slaves. Deacon's not going to be very happy about this. The little creature looks up with sudden and obvious fear as you come into the room. After that first moment, however, its eyes go wide with sudden hope as it jumps up.
Deacon thinks this one wants to talk to us, boss. Ooh, you not beholderkin, and you not cut out tongue of Kobold Slave. Maybe you was here to help us? Hey, Deacon not be slave. Boss is boss, not master. And boss never cuts out Deacon's tongue, right, boss?
Of course not. Then you can sing for us. Deacon smiles at the other kobold.
See? Boss and Deacon is friends.
The other kobold's eyes dart from you to Deacon, then back to you.
So you is here to kill beholders then? Is you here to free the kobolds?
Yes, I'm here to kill the beholders. You're one of their slaves, I take it? The creature nods emphatically.
Attis be lowly kobold slave to beholderkin. If you be here to kill his beholders, then Attis be very happy. Attis even tells you about beholderkin.
So you're not going to warn the beholders I'm here?
Why would Attis do that? Attis not cares what happens to beholderkin. If they is all dead, then kobolds not be slaves.
Then tell me what you know about these beholders. The kobold scratches his chin thoughtfully.
There be lots of beholders here in tunnels, but Attis not knows exactly how many. Most be with beholder tyrant. There also be drow emissary here.
Tell me about this beholder tyrant.
She rules over other beholderkin in biggest cave. You knows when you see her. She be huge and just got one big eye. Not like most beholders, I guess. But she be bigger and meaner. If you here to try and kill beholder tyrant, Attis tells you it'd be real hard. She got lots of beholderkin with her.
Drow emissary. The kobold nods.
There be drow wizard here who comes from big drow lady. Beholder tyrant not likes drow lady much, so she not likes drow wizard much either. He be in room nearby with rest of drow. They comes to tell beholder tyrant some things, but Attis not knows what. That be beholderkin business.
I have other questions you can answer. The kobold grows more nervous, if that is even possible, his eyes flickering to the entrance constantly as if judging his chance of escape.
Beholder can surely kill Attis if he, answers too many questions.
I'll spare you if you answer. We can get along here. The kobold's eyes go wide, but he slowly nods. Yes, please kill them now, Nathira. What are you doing here? The kobold points to a large bandage on his leg.
Attis gets bit by huge spider when he goes down into ruins. Beholderkin sends Attis here to recover.
What ruins are you talking about?
The Beholderkin be expanding tunnels. They uses disintegrate rays to make tunnels bigger, and they breaks into big area that they not knows about that got strange ruins. Attis not knows why, but they sends Attis into ruins to explore. Attis finds large slab of stone and take piece of it. That when spiders attacks poor Attis. Attis gets away from spiders and gets back to Beholderkin. They very excited about stone piece that Attis got, and they sends Attis here to get better.
What was so special about the stone you brought them?
Attis not knows really. They says something like it be very powerful and maybe it could be used against them, which they not wants. Attis not knows where they takes it after.
Interesting. Tell me what you know about these tunnels.
Unless you flies like Beholderkin, you'd not be able to get everywhere in tunnels. You get to Beholder Tyrant, maybe. You also be able to find ruins too, they not very far.
There are more slaves like yourself? The kobold looks at you curiously.
Yes, there is other kobolds that works for Beholderkin. We is all slaves.
Would you fight for your freedom?
No, kobolds not fights Beholderkin. They is too powerful. Attis be bravest of kobold slaves, and even that not be saying much.
What's the easiest way to kill these beholders?
You not wants to get hit by beholder eye rays. Attis not knows how you does that, though. Maybe rock Attis brings back from ruin helps?
Definitely gonna keep our eyes out for that. That's all the questions I have. The creature cringes away from you slightly.
Something else you wants from Attis then?
I'm not going to bother with you further. Time to go. The kobold hesitantly puts out a hand.
Please not be killing kobold slaves. They just runs away. Let them be free, please.
I'll free your friends if I can. The creature smiles broadly, showing a row of sharp teeth.
Attis thanks you, stranger.
And Nithira,
The
thank you.
Valshiress won't stop until she has conquered every land on the face of Toril.
I can imagine. And thank you for dealing with that, that one Eye Tyrant beholder. Nothing over here, but... Another slave. Here.
Have at thee!
They like turning on those grease pumps. Damn it. I really don't care about these grease pumps. Okay. Well, let's investigate these bookcases. Scrolls. Those could be handy. Well, the Sword Coast, Waterdeep, Religions of the Sword Coast, Famous Citizens of the Sword Coast. Another bookcase over here. Ugh, frickin' grease. Is this place just more annoying than anything else? Because of all the frickin' grease? Oh, whatever it was. More scrolls. More beholders. They do like to hop around, it seems. Ah, there we go. And there we go. Alright. It's very interesting, these caves. It's a very unique design. More beholders. Damn it. Oh, that one's a mage. I don't care for that. You know what? Go kill that mage quickly.
Foul-tasting king! Hit it again!
Thank you for killing the mage. There we go. Ooh. Great Axe +4. Katana +4. And... Spear +4. Not bad. Looks like we were slowed down, but we managed to survive that slow. Oh, hello! You came out of nowhere. Nice try on the ambush.
Foul-tasting king! Hit it again!
Died. Good. Drow warriors, eh?
Your life is forfeit!
Okay, we got a couple Drow wizards here. Please kill them. Quickly now.
I love that take!
Go for the emissary too, he's a mage. Thank you.
That's it for you! Take that!
Still a few warriors back here. Almost didn't see him. One more.
Your life is forfeit!
Alright. Well done, mission accomplished. Some more potions there. Potions here. This was what the emissary dropped. Potion of heal, good. A couple scrolls, could be useful. Iron Skin Ring, damage reduction +5, soak 10 damage, and a letter from the Valshiress. As wise and powerful as you are, Eye Tyrant Arutha, your lack of progress on the matters we have agreed to angers me. You promised me at least a dozen beholders to help attack the rebellious Drow. What I have seen from you thus far is only 2 beholders. I am sending some of my slaves with this letter to escort the remaining beholders. Satisfy me, and I may not bind you to spend the rest of eternity in the dark. Exceed my expectations, and I will give you their weight in gold as well. Disappoint me, however, and I will destroy even the memory of your pathetic little hive. The choice is yours. And we have a load of coin in there. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and drink it. That's a little bit of help. So it seems the Beholder Queen is kind of fighting back a bit. Here, you know what? Let's continue going around. Oh, hello. Retreated. There you are. And you're dead. Alright. Looks like there's another room up here. With more beholders, of course. Including a beholder mage. Kill the mage first. Damn it. At least Nethera is actually helping out.
Oh, tasting king, hit it again!
Alright, those are all dead. Got a black crate here. That might have something interesting. We've got +4 comma. We've got a whip +4 and a +4 dire mace. Damn it! Stop falling over! I said stop falling over! Jeez. Okay, maybe this place was just more annoying than anything else. More beholders. Dead. Looks like we've got another room here. With more beholders, not surprising. And a bunch of dead ones. How did I get knocked down?
Oh, tasting king, hit it again!
I think one of their eye beams is actually able to basically be a slow spell. Fortunately, because we're constantly hasted, we're able to not be affected by it. Alright.
Boss?
Yes, Deacon?
You thinks it'd be okay if Deacon writes in book that he not likes Waterdeep?
You don't like Waterdeep?
Deacon reads so much about Waterdeep when he was with Old Master. There be so many books, so many! Deacon read them all. He always wonder how so many peoples lives in one place. So when Deacon leaves Hilltop, he heads first to Waterdeep. Deacon go to the big city. If Deacon makes it there, Deacon makes it anywhere.
And? Deacon shuffles his feet.
Deacon not makes it there. Everybody in Waterdeep is very mean to little Deacon.
I think that probably would have happened anywhere.
They chases Deacon with pitchforks, sends guards to run Deacon down. Deacon gets thrown out of so many inns. He sleeps for 3 days in cold gutters before Deacon finally find half-orc who lets Deacon use stable. Deacon just was hoping that maybe Waterdeep got people who treats him nice. Like you.
I'm sorry things didn't work out, Deacon.
It's not so bad, maybe. Eventually, people stop chasing Deacon. Deacon publishes great epic tale of boss, just like he says he would. But Deacon not gets great adventure he hopes for. World is so big and Deacon is so small. Maybe next time Deacon start with village and works up to Waterdeep from there.
That's probably a good idea. Alright, Deacon, let us continue. We've got more beholders to kill. Ah, damn, I was out of range. Oh dear, another beholder mage. Why can't I move? There we go. Please kill that mage. Quickly now, quickly. There we go.
That just go to a dead end.
looks like this just goes to a dead end. Yeah, that's a dead end. Huh. Oh, wait, there's a beholder. This just leads back to the entrance.
The creatures of the Underdark can strike without warning, as can I.
Good to know. Thank you for warning me that you can strike without warning. Looks like the only other way through is up in the middle there. Up in the top, I mean. Looks like we've cleared out everything. Almost. And from the sounds of it, there's some ruins we're going to need to find and investigate, because there's going to be something very useful up there. Let's take a look in this room here. There's a chest. Stone slab. Strange and ancient markings are inscribed on this stone slab. Over the scribing are many remarks written in common with the bold and clear black ink. It seems as if the remarks translate the ancient text. The great obelisk has been activated and all magic has been negated within our compound. Hopefully this would stop the onslaught of this powerful magical energy, as they won't be able to cast their destructive spells upon us, nor use their magical artifacts and weapons. Even with the obelisk deactivated and destroyed, we could still use the core as a weapon against them. Activating the core while being carried by a living creature would trigger a burst of magic-negating force that would negate the enemy's ability to channel magical energy long enough for our warriors to bring them down. Aha! And it looks like this is a path going down, which means this is where the ruins are. So there's a magic-negating core, artifact of sorts, located within these ruins. And these beholders are incredibly magical beings. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just found our trump card against the Eye Tyrant, who is probably in the next room over there. So I'm going to end this episode here, and next episode we're going to jump down this hole and see if we can find this core that is going to help us against the Eye Tyrant. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44, that is Liam Johnson, Nathira, and Deacon. This has been a Let's Play of Hordes of the Underdark! And I shall see you all next time.